hello, all my wonderful and beautiful seal babies. So, this is a request video, and we're going to be talking about the movement that I've seen been going around that's gotten pretty popular, and it is called hashtag Justice for Console. And we're going to go over what it is, so this is going to be a quick one, and just discuss at the end my thoughts and opinions on the movement. And I'm going to read off what was sent to me here by the leader of this movement, Reseals Evil. I believe that's how you say it. So what they are looking to do is he's got 6 points here, 6 ideologies that he wants to accomplish. First, he is looking to band together as a community to spam hashtag Save Console, hashtag Justice for Console, and hashtag Revert the Changes on YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch, saying, quote, "We have to become," he says, unnoticeable, I think he meant noticeable, "and we need to work together to have our words seen and heard. Second," and this is still quoting from him, "we need content creators to talk about their feelings, and also a console content creator that has enough influence to talk for us and talk about the issues with the changes. We haven't ever had a content creator talk about the issues with console, so we need one now. Thirdly," and this is still being quoted, "every Warriors Den YouTube stream, we should dislike bomb and keep spamming the hashtags I mentioned earlier on their YouTube streams and Twitch streams. I personally don't agree with the practice of dislike bombing, but it happened in Siege and it needed to happen in Siege, so I guess whatever needs to be done needs to be done. Fourth, this is still being quoted, we need to advertise our videos to people who are angry about the changes and make sure that all people who are angry are on board with making this movement. Fifth, we need a Twitter presence and we need a bigger Twitch streamers to at least acknowledge our cries for help. The more people crying about this, the more likely we will get better. Six, and this is his final one here. In my honest opinion, we need people who can direct how they feel to specific areas, like how we're YouTubers. That's one place, but we also need to direct it in every area so the For Honor devs aren't able to ignore us. We deserve these changes, but Ubisoft won't do this, and if we don't work together, in my honest opinion, would you be able to take part in this movement to save console? Because I'm gonna be honest, if we don't work together, Ubisoft will forever disregard us." So, the overall gist, to sum it all up, is they want fair treatment for console. And it's a movement I can get behind, and a pretty big majority of my friends are getting behind, because the console does need its own separate balancing. That's probably not going to come, but the least Ubisoft can do is fix the issues that are on console, as they've turned a blind eye. That is what I feel. And ignorance is bliss, as they say, and Ubisoft is appearing to be blissfully ignorant of what is going on, but it is a movement I stand behind and I think is good, just as long as the practices are gonna be ethical, meaning no death threats and shit like that. And after checking with the Byte model, they are not a cult, so you don't gotta worry about that. This movement is not a cult. The Byte model says they're perfectly fine, but all in all, it is for fair treatment for console and to revert the CCU. And I can agree with that. And that also gives me an excuse to use this Goki gameplay I was going to use for the Goki rant about the nerf, but he's getting another nerf in legit another week, but that'll be another video then. But what I think of it, I'm all for the movement, and I think there are some pretty good ideas in here. I want this to be more popular, so that console can get its attention, because let's be honest, a lot of the big YouTubers out there are only on PC, and they speak from a majority PC bias, because it is nearly impossible to avoid bias with any argument. I have console bias, everybody has console bias or PC bias. It's nearly impossible to avoid bias, but a majority do speak from their PC perspective, and console players do need to speak out, because currently with the CCU right now, it is a hot mess on console and multiplayer is nearly unplayable. That is why people are either going to bots or just leaving the game. Because when you have a big YouTuber like Zerocratic who left, in which I'm still waiting on that video to see when that shit comes out. But Zerocratic was respected by both console players and PC players. If this update made Zerocratic leave, Ubisoft, you better start looking at all the complaints, because your money boy or your cover boy just left you. So I'll wait to see how that video is, but the movement once again is hashtag Justice for Console, and it is a movement I get behind. So if you want to follow this movement, I will link the video the leader sent me, so you can watch his video. His is going to be a lot longer than mine. Mine is just a quick one, just to sum up the whole movement for y'all, in case y'all want to know. But yeah, I appreciate all y'all for watching, and thanks for 300 subscribers and for all the support on my recent video talking about the testing grounds and the CCU. I really appreciate it. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see all you wonderful Seal babies later. And don't forget, if you can, join our Discord. Find the link in one of our older videos, because the link is still not working whenever I put it in some of the newer ones. So I've just taken it out, and you gotta find the join our Discord video. That is the one that seems to be working the most for most people. So join our Discord if you want, or if you support this movement, join the Discord and go ahead. Just common sense rules apply with the Discord, but everybody have a great day. Be chonky and fluffy, and I'll see y'all later.